Setting goals, planning, concentrating, focus, problem solving, deferring gratification. The way I got out was through chess.
My name is Michael Jolson. I'm the president of Progress with Chess. I had been teaching chess independently in suburban schools, and in the year 2000, we got an opportunity to begin teaching in the Cleveland Metropolitan Schools. And in order to do that, we needed to have a nonprofit corporation in order to receive certain grants. And so I founded the nonprofit corporation and incorporated the suburban programs under the umbrella of the nonprofit as well. The mission of the organization is to enable children to reap the benefits of chess participation. What makes for a successful program is when you have principals and teachers that are really enthusiastic about the program, that really are able to work with you hand in hand in order to tackle any of the issues that might come up, and also having students that are enthusiastic about learning chess.
My name is Catherine Bush. I'm principal at Wilson School, which is pre-K, special ed, to 8th grade. 30% of our population is deaf and hard of hearing. We have been involved with the chess program for 4 years. It's been an integral part of our curriculum. It has helped the students in problem solving, in thinking, in working collaboratively. It has worked with their interpersonal skills, getting along with each other, and their intrapersonal skills. Everything that they need to do to figure out what their next move is going to be.
Hi, I'm Principal Johnson at Iowa Maple School, and I have been involved with Progress with Chess for about 8 years. And I felt so strongly that we had to have it that our first year we raised funds to have it, and it was matched by the Progress with Chess program, and then we had a complete program that year. Then the following year we were fortunate enough to be a part of it. So we've had it now in our building since I've been at this school for 6 years.
Hi, my name is Julie Beers. I'm the principal at Campus International School, and I'm really excited to have Progress with Chess here at our school, working with our 2nd, 4th, and 5th graders. One of my favorite things to do is go up to the classrooms when the students are playing chess and observe the students working together, even though they're competing to win. I see a lot of collaboration going on, students working on social skills. I really appreciate the fact that the students are focused, concentrating on the game. I see this transferring to other subjects where students might have a hard time paying attention or focusing. I really think chess is that vehicle that could help them gain those skills to help them pay attention better in other areas. I also really like the idea of teaching them problem-solving skills. As they strategize to win the game of chess, they can also then transfer those problem-solving skills to other areas of the curriculum. And I'm really excited that it's here, and I would highly recommend Progress with Chess at your school.
My name is Madeline Schmidt.
My name is Xavier Peterson.
My name is Isabel Wood. We go to Campus International School.
My name is Madison Sinclair Pope.
My name is Davion Tate. I am 9 years old and my school is Anton Gardena.
My name is Jemai Brown. I'm in 3rd grade. The school I go to is Al Maple. In chess, you make your plan and then you make your move. And your plan, sometimes it don't work, but sometimes it do.
I think it helped me in math, because in chess, some pieces are worth different things.
Well, first, it helps me focus a lot.
Chess helps me in life by thinking before you act.
How the pieces capture, how you can do castling and other kind of things.
I like that you can move your pieces, but sometimes you're scared because you really don't know what to move at the time.
It's really fun to watch people checkmate other people, and it's just fun to not win anyways. It's a good thinking game to improve your thinking skills.
My name is Eric Moore. I'm a sign language interpreter here at Wilson School, and I've been involved with the Progressive Chess program for a total of 6 years now.
My name is Elizabeth Rathburn, and I'm a sign language interpreter at Wilson School. I previously worked at A.G. Bell, and I've been involved in the program for about 5 years.
When we were first approached at A.G. Bell, we were told about this new program, chess. Somebody would be coming in to be teaching us chess at A.G. Bell, and it was something that our students had never seen before. They weren't even familiar with the game of chess, so it was kind of a grassroots campaign to try and get this going. So Progressive Chess came in, they met with us, talked about how this was going to work. We tried to prepare the students as best we could, but it was still a little bit challenging because most of our students were not familiar with the signs for chess. So we would have to develop them, we'd have to talk with the students, and thankfully there were some of us as the interpreters and also the teaching staff who were a little bit more familiar with the game, and with the help of Progressive Chess we were able to make this a really successful program for the deaf.
The instructors we've had from the program have been very flexible in working with the different needs of our students and have been creative in ways that they present chess and the different ways the pieces move and just all the different aspects of the game.
My name is Heather Shaderick. I'm a 4th grade teacher at Anton Gardena, and I've been involved with the Progress with Chess program for about 7-8 years.
My name is Michael Thomas. I am the 5th grade teacher at Anton Gardena.
Yes, every year the teachers in the building always hope and pray that they'll be the ones selected to participate in the chess program. I've been involved for 7-8 years straight now. I look forward to it every year because I know my kids are going to love the program. They're going to learn about chess, but also problem solving and thinking ahead. And just every teacher wants it. And sometimes we have to negotiate with each other. Okay, this year I'll take the program, next year you can. But every 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade teacher wants the program in their room because it's so valuable.
And it helps them to distinguish what type of person they can be. Do they want to, be the big queen or the big king and protect everybody, or they want to be the protectors on the pawns, the knights, and the rooks? And everybody plays their part, but for them to learn the game of chess, excellent.
Hi, my name is Mary Gardado, and I work at Campus International School. I'm a 2nd grade teacher.
My name is David Dudick. I am a 5th grade educator here at Campus International. I have had the privilege to be involved with Progress with Chess for, I'm going to say, at least 5 years now. This is the 2nd building that I've been involved with the program, and I was very excited to have the opportunity to have it brought to Campus International with my 5th grade students.
This is the first time we brought the program here to Campus International School, so it is the first experience we've had at our school with, and the kids love it.
Last year at a different school, we were able to bring it even down to the 3rd grade students. It really helps them with their skills when it comes to reading a grid with social studies and to find all the coordinated areas on a map. It's helped them with their math vocabulary. They've been able to express the directions to move laterally, horizontally, and the students, just the fact that they are playing the chess really helps them build those interpersonal skills, how to become, I guess you could say, good losers, how to become also good winners and not be too boastful.
I know when it's Wednesday because my kids are super stoked about having chess. Every Wednesday afternoon after lunch, they are ready for chess. They're so excited and enthusiastic.
Most of my children are in their first ever chance to play chess, and it's really amazing how much they've learned in such a short period of time. It's just a great program, and I would highly recommend it to anybody, anywhere, to help them with all their different skills.
This is just a great, fun, exciting way for them to learn when they don't even realize that they're learning.
Our programs run the gamut from inner city programs to such as, we have 8 schools in the Cleveland Metropolitan School System. We have other Cleveland charter schools such as Menlo Park, Believe to Achieve Academy, the Intergenerational School. We also have a very strong program in the Shaker schools in Cleveland Heights. And we also have some private schools like University School and Catholic schools. We serve 40 schools every year with chess programs, and probably around 2,000 students every year. We also run state and local tournaments that probably serve another 1,000 or so children throughout the year. And we even occasionally do some things with adult chess because it's very good for our students to be able to compete against adults in order to maximize their potential. So that's a small part of what we do as well.
I think one of the best experiences that I've had being a principal and working with the progressive chess program is when I would go into the cafeteria and instead of them wanting to play basketball, they would pull out, the chess board and they would be sitting at the cafeteria table playing chess. Like that was like one of the greatest experiences I've had as a principal, just seeing my scholars actually want to play chess.
The kids are amazing. They absorb all this chess information.
They are able to problem solve and think of ways that they can solve the problem. And I think chess helps them because they can think ahead and think about the next thing that's going to be coming up.
I think the progressive chess program has given the deaf students a great opportunity to not only learn a new game and new analytical thinking skills, but also to have an avenue to socialize with their hearing peers.
Helps with their thinking, their critical thinking, high order thinking skills, which is something that the school district, has us, do with our children. It helps them, gain a different type of thinking that will help them in life.
Deaf students tend to feel that they can't be successful in many things that hearing students can be successful in. However, when it comes to chess, and they were learning the moves and the pieces through the progressive chess program, after they learned how everything worked, there's not a lot of language required for gameplay, so they can play against hearing students and win, and it's a huge boost in their self-confidence.
The instructors have a great rapport with the students. They come in, once a week, they talk to them, they get to know them, but they also share their experiences in playing chess. And I think that builds a real connection with the students.
The masters really related well to the children, and I am amazed to how much they have actually learned in this short amount of time. And really, I was hoping that we can continue till the end of the school year. However, just because they're leaving, I'm implementing that into our math rotations in school. So, because I honestly feel that it's another way to develop those critical thinking skills and visual memory.
This year, our tournament is coming up on March 26th and 27th. And the great thing about this tournament is we've invented a system where we're able to complete an entire tournament for 250 players in about an hour and a half. And in addition to playing against other kids in the program, students that are participating have the opportunity to play against Cleveland police officers, celebrity guests, local chess masters, and they also have a lot of fun activities and games in the library. The Cleveland Downtown Library has the largest chess book collection in the world, so it's a great opportunity for them to become acquainted with the library and all of its resources.
The chess tournament is such a great experience for my students. They love it. They get to meet students from other buildings that they may not normally come in contact with. A lot of them even make friends and keep in contact with them, online or by texting, so they make friends from other buildings. And being able to see adults that are playing chess, they're exposed to community members that as adults play chess, and I think that motivates them to keep up with the game, that it's not just for the fourth grade year or the fifth grade year, but it's something that they could do for the rest of their lives.
Around the tournament, the children can't wait to go to the Cleveland Public Library. Having been there 4 times myself in the past, it's always a good time. It's well maintained, well organized. They always have a lot of activities for the children to do, even if they lose their first 3 contests. They're also very interested in how their classmates are doing, rooting them on, and just the excitement that comes afterwards. They're all glad that they get a participation ribbon. The ones that get the trophies are really thrilled. The program that we have afterwards, where I forget the officer's name, but he comes in and talks to the children about how chess has helped him in his future, really opens their eyes to how this skill could give them personal skills that they can use in the workplace and in their future. I'm really excited about going next week, and they've been talking about it. They're very sad. Today's our last day with Progress with Chess, but we're going to keep playing as much as we can throughout the year.
Well, the tournaments are interesting because in the school they'd have the deaf and the hearing classes compete against each other, and very quickly the hearing classes learned that the deaf students could do anything they could do. They could beat them at the game. But then you go to the tournament, and I see students from other schools passing quick judgment on the deaf students and thinking, oh, well, I can beat them. And they sit down and they quickly learn differently.
They love the tournament. We go there, and it's always great when we win. But even if we don't, some of the scholars walk away with trophies and medals, and it's just a really good experience for them.
Hi, my name is Kelly Ross Brown. I'm a librarian at the Cleveland Public Library in the Special Collections Department, which is home to the world's largest chess library. Every March when we host the Progress with Chess tournament, it is the 2 busiest days of our year. We have hundreds of school children coming into the library, coming in to play their chess tournaments, and it is just crazy, chaotic, and it's really just a joy to see the children. There's a lot of preparation that goes into preparing for Progress with Chess, and Pam Iredam, the head of the Special Collections Department, you will see her walk around as the chess queen, and she really is the queen of this. She's got it down to a science.
My name is Pam Iredam, and I'm the Fine Arts and Special Collections Manager here at the Cleveland Public Library. But to the students of the Cleveland schools that are in the chess program, I am the chess queen. I got involved with Progress with Chess 9 years ago when I came to the library, and it was introduced to Mike Jolson. And together we helped sponsor the annual chess tournament here at our library. So I'm the main coordinator representing our library. I coordinate the volunteers, get the chess program set up. I work with the Cleveland School District as well as the Progress with Chess masters, especially Mike Jolson.
My name is Kevin Taylor. I'm a part of the Progress with Chess program, one of the instructors. I've been involved with the program for about 10 years. The children are very well prepared by the instructors. They can play a complete game of chess. That's basically our goal, is to get them through how the pieces move, all of the rules of chess, and how to checkmate.
There are a lot of different programs around the United States with various chess educational organizations, and they're all not created equal. It's a little bit of a myth in the United States that all these chess organizations for teaching inner city or the suburbs are all the same. They're all a little different. I'm not here to criticize the other ones, but I will say that Michael's particular program in Northeast Ohio, in the Cuyahoga County area, is exemplary. Now, he does some of the other counties, but he focuses mostly with the school systems, mostly in Cuyahoga County. And his mantra, if you will, is about helping children with chess and facilitating their lives. Not so much for them to become necessarily chess masters or grandmasters or world champions. That's not what his program really focuses on per se, although within his program he has produced quite a few experts and masters through the years. But again, that was not necessarily the priority of his program. His program is to get to a lot of kids, a lot of kids who may not stay in chess, but he wants these kids to be exposed to the game. He wants his nonprofit to enforce or to create a concept of kids developing their lives and using chess as a way of developing their lives.
We have a limited amount of time to complete the chess tournament here at the library. So what we do, we've come up with a card system. As the students in their game, one will receive a green card for their first game and the other will receive a blue card. Green means you won, blue means you're sad and you're blue because you lost. Then they come to the center of the floor and we pair up blue cards with blue cards, green cards with green cards. As the tournament progresses, the next game, the second game, if you won a green card the first time and you win your second game, you get a yellow card. That means you've won 2 games. If you won your second game, but you lost your first game, that means you came in with a blue card and you won your second game. That means you've won 1, lost 1. That card is white. Then they come to the center and we pair up white with white and yellow with yellow. And when you go out for your third round, you will get a red card if you won all 3 of your games, and you will not get any card if you had a white card and then you played your third game. It just means that you won 2 and lost 1, or you won 1 and lost 2. There is a purple card. No one wants to get the purple card. That typically means you lost both of your first and second games. And then when we finish the third game, you also don't get a card. You could either have won 1 or lost all 3. But as Mr. Bauer likes to say, everybody walks away a winner. Some walk away a champion.
What a time we had. We had chessboards everywhere. Many students competed and they used their minds to challenge each other, and some walked away as champions. All of them walked away as winners, and we were glad to do it.
If you want to be a photographer, you want to be an income tax preparer, you may want to be a construction worker, you may want to be a teacher, you may want to play basketball, baseball, football. With the foundation of chess, you can do all those things and do them well. Chess is life. You know, how that there are consequences for all of their actions. So if they can think ahead, maybe 1 or 2 moves in chess and then life, then they'll be a lot better off. My name is Tony Rucker, better known as Mr. Ruck. Some people call me Mr. Rook. I wear this hat, this vest, and I have a nice chest tie on, usually because rooks have an outfit on every time you play the game of chess. They all look the same. Now, my idea of having my chef's hat on is because I am a chess chef. The teachers enjoy the program, the students enjoy the program, the principals have been enjoying the program because it teaches the kids to stay out of trouble. And the police also compliments us in the program because they say, well, if you teach them how to play chess now, they won't be in trouble later.
I think Michael's very sincere about this, and he's been doing this for God knows how many decades now.
Everybody else, let's continue on playing chess.
I'm going to try my best and win, but if I lose, I'll still try and I will never give up.
It felt real good to win and not be defeated.
Where do you see progress with chess in the next 5 years?
Well, we would really like to expand from offering 40 programs in the greater Cleveland area to maybe 100 programs. The market out there is unlimited. There's really a lot more schools that would like to have our program than we currently are able to fulfill. So I could see us being in 100 schools in the next 5 years. As far as the inner city programs, it's going to require more funding in order for them to be able to expand to the level that we and they would like to. We would also like to see the inner city kids be able to compete more successfully against the suburban students. In order to do all of these goals, more funding and more organization is definitely going to be required.